Hello and welcome back to Modern Skyblock 3. It is episode 40. I feel like that's some kind of milestone, so, I felt like mentioning it. More importantly, I figured this out. I fixed it. Apparently, the transfer node didn't like the configuration of infinite water source I had, so I had to switch it to the 3x1 version rather than the 2x2. It apparently searches for water blocks in these three locations before it'll pick them up. Don't know why. That's just the way it is. Um, More importantly, I updated the pack to the newest version, which I said I would, um, since it basically had come out just before I recorded the last episode. And there's been a few changes. One downside is all of my stationary tanks had emptied. So I've had to spend just a little bit of time here with the pump running, letting the distillation tower refill it. Uh, since I got this running, it did end up filling the tank here with the liquid, the distilled water. But of course, the thing that this actually played to my advantage, rather than just having lost all that oil, is over here with the creosote oil. All of these tanks were emptied, so now my coke oven is now running again. So that's a good thing. Let's see. Other than that, there's no evolved Enderman around. Or Frienderman either, to my knowledge. In fact, I wanted to check something, because this wasn't something I had noticed in my initial going around, but somebody had mentioned to me that that mod was removed entirely. Yeah, look at that. Because I'm pretty sure that that one right there had Friender pearls in it. And now it's gone. Alright, so the Evolved Enderman slash Frienderman mod is gone. So no more annoying guys walking around doing things here. Let's see, is this thing working yet? Nope, still not working. No idea why that has never worked. But alright, so we've got some stuff to do. I ended up swapping out the drawer I put down last episode for a chest because I wasn't getting any salt and I was afraid that maybe it just wasn't putting it into the drawer right. But no, even after filling that tank twice because of the uh the contents getting deleted, I only got one piece of salt. So let's pick up the salt. I got salt. Let's put the salt back because I don't actually need the salt. And now, wrong button. Play a little bit too long on another game and you start hitting the keys wrong. Depending on holding two entities. What was I looking for? Oh, my bucket, which is right here, not actually there. Alright, and let's pick up a bucket of you. And you've immediately refilled, so I'm going to have to figure out something to do with this, but quest complete. Distilling water. Oh! We're going to go into the quest book here real quick, and I will show you one of the other important changes that happened with the updated version of the mod pack. So I'll pop into quests here. I'm going to pop to quest book. Thaumic Wizardry. Thaumcraft appears to have been added to the pack, so we're going to want to get into that soon. But right now, Under Pressure. We can unlock Under Pressure. And that's because we just finished out with Heavy Machinery. Well, almost. We need Alternating Flux still. But Alternating Flux was not used for that portion. It is, however, used where? Yeah, here we go. If I want to get into the Thermal Machinery, but that's after Embers. And that appears to be the only thing that requires it. Of course, anything that requires thermal machinery will end up requiring it. So I can always get back to that later. I need to get through Under Pressure and Embers fairly quick, though. Because, well, I could get into Mekanism without Embers. Let's take a look at Under Pressure. Because that's going to be Pnumaticraft. And I'm going to be perfectly honest, I want to push through this one very quickly. Because I'm not a big fan of Pnumaticraft. It's just a little bit of a futzy mod. You gotta... It requires some unfun, like, tiny little detail work to get the, automation right. And I don't know. I don't generally enjoy Pneumaticraft, but we're gonna do it because we're gonna push through it probably as quickly as I can. Um, I have got this thing. Let's go put this trophy down, especially now that we don't have to worry about any of those old advanced, Enderman, evolved Enderman, whatever. There we go. All right. I need you only hold dirt. You have space. Bucket can go in there, as well as the loot chest. Oh, right. That's something else I wanted to do. Let's do that real quick. I am going to pop over here. Oh, and I checked. The sink and extraction pump setup does appear to still be working. Although, admittedly, these aren't really draining much because of that. But we're going to fix that. So what I'm going to do here, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm going to need more because I only have 7, and I didn't count the block that the transfer node would be on. So we are going to need a few more transfer pipes. Although I think I just got too many, but that's okay. All right. We need glass. No glass. Iron nuggets, let's get you out of there. I have a bunch of iron plates. Why do I have a bunch of iron plates on me? Light engineering blocks. I was doing something with that, wasn't I? No. Trying to remember what I was doing. I know I was working on the arc furnace, but I thought I had everything for that now. Because I want to get the arc furnace going because there are a few things that are going to be made easier by it, even going forward. Well, you know what, let's just stick those in there for the moment. I'll figure that out when I'm ready for it. I think that is everything I need, though. I just don't want to build the multi-block on camera because it's going to require a lot of looking at the immersive engineering book, which has been causing the occasional crash. I know there's a way to fix it. I know what fixes it. I'm not sure exactly how to do it in the game configs because I have the newest version of Java, or whichever version it's calling for that I can't recall off the top of my head, but it's not launching with it. So let's grab our glass. Come on, there we go. All right, recipe for those. Bam. I have a couple of stacks. I think that's enough. I forgot that made an entire stack now. I'm used to the days when that only made 8. All right. So now, with our janky FPS, which has not really gotten any better over the course of, the update. All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, good. I was worried there for a moment that it wouldn't have gone correctly. All right, let's do you. I think you can come over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Question mark? Yes, that's the right one. All right, let's pop you down there. You are going to, whoop. Let's, yep, there you are, and go. You're filling up, good. Bam. Come on. Oh, I would like to go up the hole. Get in the hole. There we go. Alright, and we can put our piece of cobblestone back. Bam. And you are starting to get oil. Excellent. I have now just basically automated this oil generator. because here we go. All right, let's go from the beginning. The garden cloche is set up to run automatically because it's getting infinite water pumped in. It is producing canola, which goes into the drawer and is getting pumped out by this transfer node into the canola press, which is turning it into canola oil. The canola oil then auto-ejects into the fermenting barrel, which turns the canola oil into the refined oil that is in here, which is getting pumped out the bottom via the pipes we just installed into the oil generator, which then burns it at a much slower rate than, or at a much faster rate than if this were better oil than that. But I don't care. It's fully automated, and I don't have to worry about the like weird droppers, setup that is required for all the other you know better versions of oil. You, however, are going a little slow. Of course, this will probably change once the thing is backfilled. This does appear that's full. You're still running, though. Alright, you stopped running. Good. You are filling up. You have stopped. Alright, let's go ahead and turn you off. You are still filling. I'm going to go ahead and turn you off. How are you doing? Yeah, they changed the texture on the ash, I noticed, too, which is weird. Especially since, if you look... Alright, so this is the forestry version of the ash. It still has the old version of the icon there, so it's just a little weird to me. Alright, so let's get this stuff out of my hands. What else are we doing? We were going to start under pressure. We'll come back to the alternating flux thing in a bit. Alright, so I built a small obsidian platform over there for a reason. Let us start by grabbing a little bit of Certus quartz. Let's grab like 2 pieces. There we go. And I'm gonna pop over here and grab a couple pieces of gunpowder. I'm not sure if this doubles or not. I know at one point it doubled, but I don't know if it's set up in the configs that way, so... Oh, right, I already... Apparently I was a little more prepared than I remembered preparing myself. The answer is no, it doesn't double. Alright, so I should be able to, in just my regular little crafting window, take these. I have made tiny TNT. Excellent. Because tiny TNT is far less destructive. Now I need a piece of cobblestone. Ugh. Stutter, stutter. Right, and a stick. There's a lever. There's some tiny TNT. And I'm also gonna need one more thing. Not an entire stack of iron. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. We'll do this part first. So this is kind of off, separated from the base for a reason. We're gonna go ahead and pop you there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and drop all this iron and blow it up. Oh, nope. I wanted you to... Well, that was a waste. Failure on my part. Alright. Good thing I just made a couple more of that crushed Certus quartz. We can do this again. Dang it. Come on. There we go. I want 2. Not 3, not 1, but 2. Alright. 4 stones. Not 1 or 2 or 3, but 4. Okay. Get my quoting of Fifth Element out of the way. Alright. Time for the tiny TNT again. I know I didn't need to actually go to the crafting station, but it's kind of become habit. Alright, you there, you there. I will pop up here, where hopefully it won't pick this up. Pop those down. And pop. There we go. First explosion of many. Alright, and I got 46 of those 62 back as compressed iron. Excellent. Alright, let's see where we are. What does this want for quests? There's compressed iron. We got crop support. Yeah, that doesn't connect into anything. Thin transferring doesn't connect to anything. Creating pressure, which connects into everything. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to do this first. Air compressor. Air compress. There's the advanced one. Alright, here we go. Alright, we need a pressure tube, a furnace. Pressure tube is 2 of those in glass. Right, I don't have any glass still. Pop you in there for that. I should really put this iron nugget away. I need more iron. You. Hang on. There we go. I needed 8. I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna do a little bit of that. We need our piece of glass. Alright, you there. We have tubes. So I need a tube there, furnace there, the center space empty, and the rest of them with... Oh, come on. Why are you doing this now? Well, they haven't fixed the random lag spikes, that's for sure. That's okay, it's an opportunity for me to drink coffee. Ah, there we go. Alright. One there, one there. Air compressor. Alright. Now what? We got the liquid compressor, which doesn't connect to anything. Charging with pressure. And we got pressure chamber. Both of those lead into things we need. Because that goes to there, that goes to there. They both feed into that. Alright. The pressure chamber is going to do us a little bit better. So 30 pressure chamber walls, 1 pressure chamber valve. I don't know if I have enough to do this. Alright. Alright, that's the valve. Oh, we're going to need the interfaces too. Okay. I need 30, so I need 2 sets of this. 1, 2. I got 32. Let me go ahead and do this so that hopefully that updates. And we need the valve. I just need 1. Quest complete. Excellent. Nope, I wanted to open the book. There we go. Alright. Automating the chamber. Well, we kind of need to do this, so we need 2 pressure chamber interfaces. We're going to do that anyway. Pressure chamber interfaces, hopper with that. I need more iron. How did I make iron again? I think it was... I think it was zombie flesh and blaze powder, right? There's blaze powder. I think I got some zombie flesh over here. I know I've got a whole bunch on the wall I could use. Or there's this. Not what I wanted. Yeah, there we go. You'll do. I think this is what it was. Oh. Yes, iron. Alright, I have ardite here. Didn't realize I had ardite there. There we go. We're just going to make a bunch of this, and then that whole setup is going to run. Probably far longer than I really want it to, but we need the stuff, so... Come on, guys. You got one more in you? Alright. Yeah, look at this. This is going to be a ridiculous amount of iron. Alright. So much so I'm actually a little bit worried about that having enough. But hey, into our setup it goes. Alright, things are going. I needed the iron actually for something though, didn't I? Oh, yeah. So, since I've got these in now, it's going to do this correctly. It'll actually hold the whole process up if there's too much gold in there. Alright, let's grab a little bit of iron. Oh, yeah, look! You can see the Thaumcraft stuff when I hit shift. Nice. Alright, I needed a hopper. I actually needed 2 hoppers. So I don't quite have enough. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's grab a couple more pieces of iron. There we go. You require hoppers. Do the hopper thing. You are that. Bam. Oh, and I needed one more. There we go. You got 2 of you. Alright. Now let's go ahead and set this up, because we are in fact going to need this for things. Where am I going to put this? I mean, this is going to be temporary, because as soon as I can get rid of this setup, the better. We got this big area over here. It was originally going to be a farm, but none of the other farms proved necessary, so air compressor. Compressor walls. Let's just go ahead and is there? Yeah, there's a glass thing. If I ate of those around the glass. Or wait a minute, what was the other version there? A glass with 4 of those. Let's see what we got. Alright, I think there's a sneaky way to do this. You're the input side. You're still the input side. Okay, good. You are the valve. You go here. I have plenty of these pressure walls left, so what I'm going to do... Come on. Fly over here. I need a piece of glass, which I still don't really have any of. Hey, look, another piece of sand. Alright. I should probably put a basic furnace up here. Alright. Bam. I don't really use these pressure walls for anything else, so I don't see any reason not to do this. Wait a minute. Can you? Oh, you can become 1. Good. I just only need 1. No reason to go making more than I need, because I don't think I'm going to use this for anything else. Alright, you there. There you are. Alright, now I need these pressure tubes. There we go. You should be hooked up. I've got 1 tube left, which I'm probably going to need to use for something. I'm going to have to pay attention to that guy again at some point. I need charcoal. I need a stack of charcoal. There we go. I'll fly down here. Alright. Pop you in. Now, these tubes have... Basically, what's happening here is the air compressor is building up pressure in the system, which is fine. That's, a good thing for it to be doing. Let's go ahead and pop a thing there. Can I see around you slightly? Yes. Alright, good. I'm gonna say you, because I'm gonna probably end up making more of you before too long. Yeah, so as you can see, it's 0.25, 0.26 bar of pressure, which is, trying to remember exactly what that stands for. I know it's like barometers. It's basically, this has to do with air pressure. It's used in meteorology as well to deal with, how much pressure air, is in the atmosphere. So these tubes have a limit to how much they can handle, as do the various machines. This is what makes this whole mod a bit finicky, because this thing can respond to a redstone signal. Yeah, it's just weird, because it continues to burn up whatever the last piece it was in, so it's very easy for these to go over pressure. It's just mildly annoying is all. Um, I should probably put a switch on it. And alright, I'm going to need a hopper. So 5. And I have 1 chest left. I'd say I planned it that way, but I really didn't. I had it up with exactly the right amount. Alright, you're good. Let's put you on. So what I've done is I set up the filter on the output side to only output the compressed iron. This will insert anything I want into there because there's no filter. So theoretically, once this builds up enough pressure, which it's not showing me what it needs at the moment, but I think it's somewhere around 2, I'll be able to just make compressed iron in there at no loss, as opposed to using the TNT, which will make it instantly, but at a loss. So that's effectively not used anymore unless I really want to. I'll probably end up tearing it down in a bit. So let's see. Let's grab a stack of iron. What actually are we going to need now? What is our next goal? This and this, both of those, because you go into there, up to there. We show you also need that for vortex tube. All right, let's take a look at the vortex tube. And I'm already going here. Vortex cannon. Huh. Alright, so we need 2 pressure tubes, 2 gold, and a bunch of compressed iron. We still have a bunch of compressed iron. We need more tubes. What else was involved in the tubes? Piece of glass. Okay. Let's get a stack of glass and just... Oh, hey, I have terracotta. Don't know what I was making that for, but... Oh, you know what? That'll end up being useful when I go back to the alternating flux thing. Because I think I'm going to need that. Alright. Glass. Let's just grab the 1 piece for now. We need some more tubes. Plenty of tubes. I need a couple pieces of gold, which I should have over here. And if I don't, I have it over in my actual thing that's gone now. I just still have so much backed up. Alright. Because I was melting down all that gold armor and stuff that I was getting through the mob farm. Alright, vortex tube. Done. What else do we got? Oil to liquid plastic. Pneumatic processing plant. Okay. Don't look too bad. Let's grab a little bit of glass. I can apparently make 2. Sure, let's do that. I might need 2. From oil to liquid plastic. Let's come over here. I forgot to put down my switch. How much pressure do you got? Now let's pop our stack of iron in here. And what this is doing is it's feeding a bunch in. Oh, looks like we're hitting a lag spike. Time for coffee. Alright, we're still in a lag spike. There we go. And then I think once it hits a point where it realizes... No problems. Interface status. Import mode. Okay, good. Oh, it's lag spiking again. I should be wrapping up, but I wanted to show this off here real quick. Here we go. See the little animation on the doors. Not enough pressure in the pressure chamber to move the items. So it uses some of its pressure to open and close the doors. And then it's also going to need more pressure. Count the pressure as you view this machine's recipe with JEI. Alright. It's going to use more pressure to actually move the stuff, theoretically. Apply more pressure. The required pressure depending on the amount of items being transported. I might have to reduce that somehow. Or we're just going to let it build up. But I guess, since it's not doing it... Yeah, I can't just pull it out, unfortunately. I'd have to break the chamber and all that nonsense. But that's okay. This is still going up. If it gets up close to 5 and still doesn't do it, then I'm going to have to figure something out. You're still running? You're still running good. Alright, so that's going to probably do it for the episode. As much as I wanted to show this off, it looks like it's just not going to happen in a timely fashion. But we, basically started in on Pneumaticraft. Well, Pneumaticraft Re-pressurized, because I think a new mod author took it over and changed a few things here and there. More end game, or end mod content for it really than anything else. I know they added like some Amazon drone type thing, which is weird. But that's going to do it. So, until next time, have a good one.